Now let's read together and answer some questions. As I told you, today is Wednesday, March 25, 2020. Our title here is Olga's Flute. Apostrophe S here means that this flute is for Olga. When Olga plays her flute, she feels many things. High and slow notes make her feel happy, and the low, long notes can make her feel sleepy. When Olga plays a fast tone, she feels like she's flying. So, how does Olga feel when she plays her flute? This is the answer. High and slow notes make her feel happy. Also, the low long notes make her feel sleepy. And also, she plays a fast tune when she feels like she's flying. Olga's school is having a big concert tonight. Olga plays second flute. So if the first flute player gets sick, Olga can play his or her part. Which character is in this part of the story? Of course, Olga. Today, Olga goes to school early for extra practice. Her music teacher is waiting for her. So why does Olga go to school early? Why? To practice or for extra practice. This is the second question and this is the second answer. Up here, this is the first question and this is the first answer. Let's go to the third paragraph. Alonso has the flu. Mr. Perez tells Olga, you must play his part tonight. Olga is very worried. Alonso is the best flute player in the school. She says, I'm not good enough. Mr. Perez smiles. You practice every day, Olga. He tells her, Alonso plays well, but so do you. Please try, Olga. Which character are in this part? Olga, Alonso, and the teacher, Perez. Can we put some questions here on this paragraph? Yes. Why does Olga play the flute instead of Alonso? Why? Answer. Because Alonso has the flu. Excellent. Why is Olga worried? Why she's worried? Why? Because Alonso is the best flute player in the school. And she's not good enough. She thinks that. What does Mr. Perez tell Olga to encourage her? What does Mr. Perez tell Olga to encourage her? How he encouraged her? What did he tell her? Or what does he tell her? You practice every day, Olga. Alonso plays well, but so do you. The second page, page 139. She closes her eyes and begins to play, but this morning she feels nervous. The high notes are hard to reach. Why does Olga feel nervous? Why does Olga feel nervous? Let's read the answer. The high notes are hard to reach, and the fast notes are difficult to play. The quiet part seems too loud. This is the answer. When Olga finished, her eyes filled with tears. I wish I could play like Alonso. Can I put question here? Yes. What's the wish of Olga? To be like Alonso or to play like Alonso. Mr. Perez pushes a button on his computer and Olga hears music. She thinks it is Alonso's flute solo. She imagines butterflies on the high notes. The fast notes sound like hummingbirds or rain. The low quiet notes are like snow falling. So what does Olga imagine when she listens to music? You can answer and say she imagines butterflies when on the high notes. The fast notes sound like hummingbird. Also, she imagines hummingbirds or rain when she listens to the fast notes. The low, quiet notes are like snow falling. Also, she imagines snow falling when she listens to quiet and low notes. That's beautiful. I wish I played like that, Olga says. Mr. Perez smiles. Olga, I recorded you just now. That's you playing. Olga is amazed. Do I really sound like that? She asks. Mr. Perez laughs. You should listen when you play. So can I put a question here? Yes. Who gives an advice to Olga? Of course, Mr. Perez. What's his advice? He told her that you should listen when you play. What else? I do listen, but I'm often too nervous, Olga says. Don't worry tonight, Mr. Perez tells her. You work hard and you play well, but never forget to have fun and enjoy the music. You're a great musician. So what's the advice of Mr. Perez? He told her to have fun and enjoy the music, and also he told her that you work hard and you play well. He encourages her also when he told her that you're a great musician. Now we understand the story. I want you to stick these sticky notes in your student book as we used to do before, and write these questions and close your eyes and answer them. Read the question, close your eyes and answer it, okay? Now let's go to page 140 to do the exercise here, or to answer the questions here. Number 1. How Olga feels when she plays her flute. Choose as you like here, if you like it or little bit, or you don't like. Mr. Perez records Olga. Check which box you want. Olga knows that Mr. Perez recorded her music. Check the box that you wanted, if you like it or little bit, or if you don't like it. Here, who's the main character? Let's apply the strategy here, the characters. Who is the main character here? Of course, Olga. Who are the secondary characters? Mr. Perez and Alonso. Okay, now we understand the story and we apply the strategy characters. Answer the questions. Who is the main character? Olga. Who are the secondary character? Mr. Perez and Alonso. Answer the questions. Number 1. What notes make Olga feel happy? High and slow notes makes Olga feel happy. Why does Olga have to play Alonso's part at the concert? Because he has the flu. Number 3. Does Mr. Perez think that Olga plays the flute well? Yes, he does. Number 4. Does Olga think she plays Alonso's part well? No, she doesn't. Answer from 1 to 4. I know that you don't have question 5 and 6. 5 and 6 only in my book. Let's read them, no problem. Whose music did Olga hear on Mr. Perez's computer? Her music. What does Mr. Perez say that Olga should not forget? To have fun and enjoy the music. He told her, don't forget to have fun and enjoy the music. Is Mr. Perez smart and kind? Yes, of course, he's smart and kind. Why? He's smart and kind because he records for Olga, and he encourages her all the time. Okay, how does Olga play at the concert? She plays very well. Thank you, grade 2. I hope that you understand the story and the strategy that we studied before. Thank you. See you next time.